We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Eagles, the second baseman, Roberto.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Willie.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Fade.
Fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready now, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pujols.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. Jones has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest.
Swing and a drive, and gone. Settling in now, Aiden Mata. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A ball and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
California.
First offering on its way.
Number 0.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Mays is right there, 1 down. Now at the
Batting
plate,
second,
Cody Bellinger.
the right
He'll get to
fielder,
take his first
Cody
cuts here. Here's the first
Bellinger.
pitch to him. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. One out, nobody on. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that one is gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ruth, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Babe Ruth, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Ruth.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Coming to the plate now, Lord. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. And their runners at the corners now.
Number 4.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to left. Ruth is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. The bases loaded. Into the box now, Christy Mathewson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Bellinger is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Oh, that's out.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding in once again, Willie Mays. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and here comes the Babe. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of work.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In now, Bob Feller.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Feller.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Hannes Wagner.
0.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
24.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Lays off 2-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. He drew a walk his first time up.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alomar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Aiden Mata. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He reached on a single in his first try.
Left fielder, Babe.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Booth Lord. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Runners going. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Hornsby backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New Mexico and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Mays. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Willie Mays.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So striding forward now. Alomar.
For New York, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two and two to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
2-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Griffey Jr. is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first
The
out.
right fielder.
Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here it comes. 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
New Mexico.
Frank Thomas will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Frank Thomas.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Piazza.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Two and 0. 2-0. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Got him. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the third baseman,
The
Josh.
third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
From the stretch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Thomas over at second. Alomar at first, one gone. Slapped hard the opposite way. Griffey Jr. back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. On the ground to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Babe.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now. Now in the box,
Batting
Albert
fifth,
Pujols.
the first baseman.
Here it comes.
Pujols.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher,
a ball and no strikes.
Kershaw.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into very shallow right. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero.
Off the plate,
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Ball.
And there's ball two now. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The left fielder,
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So runners at first and second here with one away.
Fielder,
and up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Mays is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Frank Thomas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thomas absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guerrero racing back. It's out of here! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Aiden Mata.
16.
Heading out toward shallow right. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting ninth.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Thomas is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Roberto Alomar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
New Mexico, the catcher, Mike.
High and deep to right center. On the run is Griffey. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Alomar.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is foul right side. Alomar, the runner at second with one away.
Ball.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in, Hannes Wagner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
22, Clayton Kershaw.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the air, down the line and left. Ruth is there, and he'll make the catch. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. At the plate, Willie Mays hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Calling for it, Guerrero. 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here comes the Babe. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Griffey Jr. stands at first with 1 out. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive and gone. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rogers Hornsby. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Kershaw comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up now, Aiden Mata.
Number 16.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tough.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And we'll have to leave it there as the... So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Kershaw now on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strikes.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Ready once again, Willie Mays. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
Mays.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Ready now, Clayton Kershaw, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Clayton Kershaw.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Line drive to left. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So runner at first with 1 out now. And here comes Junior. Kershaw will slide one over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Two and 2. The 2-2 one more time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Fouled off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Again, he's off for second. On the ground to the right side. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away to Digging in once
For
again.
New Mexico, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Here comes the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
3-0 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball four, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the sixth. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Too low. 1-0.
Nope, 1-0.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Fouled away. Thomas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Roberto.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
New
please.
pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio
Sergio
Romo that gets the call.
Romo.
Still only one out in the inning.
First base, number 35, Frank.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Hannes Wagner. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Babe Ruth.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty.
Pujols.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he fouls this one off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But a good idea not to test that arm out there. It's one of the best as he'll retreat to third base, and there are 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Pujols, the runner at third. Jones at second with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-0, and it's fouled away. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Frank Thomas.
Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the run. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Eckersley.
Tony Gwynn is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Eckersley is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The left fielder,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays looks up. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
The center fielder, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Mays.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a slider, cold strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Griffey Jr.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Taken by Alomar. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Lifted in the air to center. Mays waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Next will be
leading off for the Invaders, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Piazza, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And this is up and in, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Billy Wagner enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Ruth is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Albert
popped him up.
Pujols.
Donaldson waits on it. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-2. Slider. Good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Rogers Hornsby. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1-2, here it comes. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Duke Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Duke Snyder.
Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Here now is our
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Yokohama, the second baseman.
Now a hard
Joe
liner,
Morgan.
but foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Junior's coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. In now, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie Mays.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's running. Popped up. Pujols over to his left. 1 out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here comes Junior.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Griffey Jr. is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Roberto
Line
Alomar.
drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Griffey
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Mays. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Willie Mays. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Giving chase is Junior. He's there to make the play. And so coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
The windup and the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. So striding in, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. In the air down the line in left. Ruth waits on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And that misses for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
High in the air down the right field line. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Popped up. Alomar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mays waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Baez has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Flipped out the other way toward short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Griffey Jr. is under it, and he makes the catch. So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to get it is Jr., and that's the first out. Ready for another chance. Joe Morgan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Morgan.
Lifted down the line in left. Ruth sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Willie Mays. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The center fielder, number
stepping in and ready for another shot. Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruth giving chase. He's there to track it down. And now batting, Aiden Mata, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a drive, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Now a flare out to left center, and that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The right fielder.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And here comes Jr. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Willie.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here comes the Babe. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter. And
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And not in time as the run scores. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Hey, down 0-2, he better.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a drive, and gone. So stepping in, Chipper Jones.
Now
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
That's a ball.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. There's ball 4. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez fields it cleanly. Morgan's got. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So 1-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Christian.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And right into the shift. Jones takes it in. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the. Digging in the switch hitter, Aiden Mata. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A ball and no strikes.
The struggles continue.
Your attention,
Trevor
please.
Hoffman answers
Now
the call
pitching.
from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Base is empty here with nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mays waits on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar has been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
3-0 to him now.
No strike.
A high fastball is in there.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The center fielder, number 24.
From the stretch.
Willie.
High and deep down the left field line.
Hey.
Mays is after it. Into the corner. He makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Lou Gehrig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. To his left, Hornsby, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ketel Marte.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider laid off for a ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the run. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
For New York, the left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Line hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Albert now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Griffey Jr. ranging back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0. Stepping into the box, Aiden Mata. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major. Into the box, Joe Morgan. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second base.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung out and belted. Digging in now, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Willie Mays.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Mays on at first. Nobody out. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Javier Baez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out and a runner. Again, another foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. The next 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Junior looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up now, Lou Gehrig. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is in the air to right. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Goose Gossage. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ichiro Suzuki is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Frank Thomas is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Chapman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult.
Swing and a drive, and gone.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Morgan so far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1-1 the count now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Willie Mays. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. No balls and 1 strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and talk about doing the job. Raleigh Fingers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The left fielder.
Ready now, Babe Ruth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Pujols.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
To Gehrig, and the double play. Digging in once again, Javier Baez.
Leading
He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Dennis Eckersley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Mays waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Yelich on second. Gehrig on at first with 2 down. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ruth going back on it and gone. And the lead has changed here in the 8th. Rogers Hornsby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw to first is in time, but Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Josh.
He's set and the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Swing and a drive and gone.
Stepping up to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Aiden Mata. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Josh Hader will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Hopped up. Pujols is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now, and it's fouled away. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the...
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Mays is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. To the left side, but it's well foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Pujols onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Alomar.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher...
Ladies and gentlemen,
number 31 enters
please.
from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Rob Ned.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Ken Griffey Jr. will be next. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. 1 ball, no strikes to count. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Swing and a drive, and gone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. On the night, he's 2 for 3. Patrick Corbin comes on here looking to get the final 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Patrick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Arenado has a play. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
It's a perfect example of why guys struggle right here. You watch highlights every night of guys hitting home runs, and I'll show you mislocation.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.